The law that we proclaimed yesterday in our cabinet gives Alberta the ability to, if and only for as long as needed, to control the export of our natural resources in order to maximize their value, whether through BC or elsewhere. Like all Canadians, but more than most, British Columbians benefit from the Trans Mountain Pipeline. It's the way that most BC gasoline is delivered. It has safely transported petroleum to BC's Lower Mainland since 1953. I repeat, the Trans Mountain Pipeline has been there for over 6 decades without any significant environmental hazard or incident, fueling the economy of the Lower Mainland for decade after decade. And now it's time to expand that pipeline for the benefit of all Canadians, but mostly for the benefit of British Columbians. By proclaiming this law, we're showing that we're serious about protecting Canada's vital economic interests. This does not mean energy shipments will immediately be reduced, but rather that our government will now have the ability actually to use the law should circumstances require. It's worth noting that more than 100 First Nations support the expansion of Trans Mountain, as do the majority of British Columbians in recent polling. It's worth noting, for that matter, that so do the majority of Canadians. But what Premier Horgan must know is that Albertans are absolutely united behind building this pipeline. And as Premier, I will stand with Albertans, and we will stand up for Alberta.